Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Rhonda here, and I'm back with another video. So I just want to bring this to you guys' attention. So lately we all know about the situation that's going on in Iran with the ongoing war, and how there was an attack on all girls, I think it was an elementary school. The United States was saying that it was Iran's fault, then the Iran was saying it was the United States' fault, and then I guess they came up with a decision on who was actually at fault, and it seemed like America was at fault on the attack on elementary school. Ever since then, Iran been amping up their attacks on our bases and stuff over there in the Middle East, and also Israel's, because it's not just the United States and United States and Iran at war. It's also Israel that's also fighting Iran as well. Now things are already getting worse. We see it in the gas prices. Some of you guys are experiencing $7, $8, potentially $9 a gallon for just regular. For probably some of you guys on the West Coast, I know here in North Carolina, I think the Charlotte area recently reached $4 a gallon for regular, which is really high. Well, not really high, but it's higher than normal for to see them type of prices here in North Carolina. Now gas went from 2 something to 3. I think the highest right now for my city is 397. I mean 79. So I expect that to continue to rise because of this reason right here. The situation going on in the Middle East is causing these oil companies and gas companies to increase the prices, because they say Iran oil refineries been getting hit. I think Israel's had some that was hit. Now container ships was getting hit. Oil tankers been getting hit. A lot of important ships and stuff been getting hit lately in the Middle East by the Iranians, or it's from the United States or Israel. Now this war I thought was supposed to be ended. It was supposed to take a few weeks. It's almost coming into a month since this war been going on with Iran, and you don't really know who's going to win. The United States is saying that we have won already or something like that a few weeks ago or days ago. They said that it's just like a few targets and stuff left in Iran. I can't fully believe that, because if you ask me, the United States has been lying about what's been going on in Iran, and we know our president was already saying before the war started excuse me, my allergies been bothering me, he was saying a lot of bad things are going to happen to Iran. So yeah, you guys know what voice that was too. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention, because I do expect these prices to continue to rise. And let's not just focus on oil and gas. We also got to focus on the food, because food could potentially go higher, skyrocket, as this war continues to go on in the Middle East, which most likely is going to. Now Russia, I haven't really heard too many strikes on Ukraine. We know the situation with Russia and Ukraine. War started back in February 2022, if I'm not mistaken, and this war is still ongoing. Supposed to be peace deals that was supposed to go on, and look where we at now. We're in 2026. Is first day of spring was yesterday, and this war is still going on. March 20th, 2026 was the first day of spring, by the way, if you guys didn't know. But this war is still going on, and there was supposed to be a peace deal. He said he was going to have this war ended in 24 hours. I can end this war in 24 hours. But we're still dealing with this war in Europe. Well, so what's going on here? I thought it was supposed to be plenty of peace deals. Well, there was plenty of peace deals, but none of them seem like to work out. And Ukraine is still suffering, and the Russians are still attacking. So yeah, that's just what's going on over there, which is kind of sad, because I feel like we're not sending much aid to Ukraine, if not any, because we're spending billions of dollars on the war in Iran. So that's already taking a beating probably on our inventory for munitions and stuff like that. But I mean, you're just going to have to see who's going to be the winner out of this war, which is still wrong, because depending if you're a winner or not, both countries still going to have to recover. Even if they do recover, we're still going to have to deal with these prices still being high, as repairs going with these oil refineries or tankers that was lost because they was hit. Now you guys probably didn't see my last video. If you didn't, please go check that out. It's slightly longer, actually. It's like 20-some minutes, close around that time frame. But I do want to say this: the situation that the Iranians did, apparently making a threat to attack California with drones. Most of you guys probably heard of it, and if not all of us heard about that. It's possible that Iran could do it. Then it might be kind of hard for them to do it. But I feel like if it's not Iran, it could be the Russians, it could be the Chinese. Let's see, you don't have to be an attack like a drone or a missile strike on American soil. It could be terrorist attacks, which we already been seeing already. I think there was one in Virginia. I think there was one in Michigan. I think it was Michigan just a few weeks ago or days ago. So you're just gonna have to pay attention because as we get closer, well, more into the warmer months. Again, it's March. Most of us, especially in the South and out west, is warming up already. People that's more like up north and stuff, you might be still in with some cooler weather still, but I do expect when these concerts and stuff start rolling around more, games like sport games start going around, it's gonna increase the likelihood of attacks. And as we get more into the summer travel season and people like travel outside the country, it don't even have to be like a terrorist attack or anything like that. It could be just say this country concocted up some, let's say, a virus, and just released it. Might have another pandemic because a lot of people have been being sick lately. Sorry if you guys hear the background noise, sirens going on. It sounds like the fire department. That horn is really loud though. But so excuse that. But that's what we're gonna have to look at. I got distracted literally because of that siren. It sounded really weird though. Like it sounded like the fire department, but it sounded like the water truck for our area. That's what it sounded like. So maybe it's a fire somewhere in the community, or just have to bring just in case. But regardless, that's not the point here. Hope everything's going on is okay where they're going. But let's go back to the gas prices for a split second. If gas continue to rise, right, where most people probably won't want to drive. They're going to expect, they rely on, let's say, DoorDash or Uber Eats, Instacart, or let's see, have their stuff just delivered in general, like by Walmart, delivery or stuff like that, or rely on Uber drivers because they already don't want to spend that much money because let's say you drive a diesel. Here in my city in North Carolina, is like $5.19. There's another fire truck coming in my neighborhood, by the way. Not in my neighborhood, but a community. So something seriously going on. But I do want to say, whatever vehicle you drive, let's say you drive a truck that takes diesel, you're already paying $5.19 for gas. So it's kind of, for here. So it's probably higher for where you guys live. Again, sorry guys, I'm so sorry, but these sirens are distracting me. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. I'm trying my best right here. So with that being said, I really don't want to hold you guys too long. This video almost 10 minutes long anyways. I just want to bring that to you guys' attention. We'll be having an article come out, if not today, tomorrow, whenever I'm free. But I have to get off here because these sirens are literally just distracting me really bad. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just stay vigilant on if you're traveling outside the country for spring break. Some of you guys probably already on spring break. I don't start spring break until April. The first week of April is when I start spring break. So yeah, I'm homeschool in North Carolina. I think they probably gonna start spring break before or shortly after us. So yeah, different states have different spring break break rules in general, depending on when you got on break. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time your boy upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one if it's God's will. And anything drastic happens, don't worry, I will be on here reporting it to you guys. So that being said, it's a Rondé out.